What it do? Pretty brown skin. Yeah. This little nigga got him a bag. Good bitches love a nigga that got him a bag. Yeah, bitches love a nigga that got him a bag. Yeah, they love that money shit. We got something in common, cause I love that money too. Girl, make this money vomit out my pocket, throw it up in the air like it's supposed to be that shit. Throwing it up in the air like it's supposed to be there, like it's part of that hell. Girl, shake that ass and I'ma see what you can do. If you shake it right, girl, I'ma be all up in you. Gonna bounce like the fast drop, gonna ass like a bass drop. All you need is do, girl, lock you up like a mall cop. Shit, never flop, girl. Never stop it, girl. All I need you to do is get on top and go on and drop it, girl. From the east to the west, to the south, to the north. Everybody wanna get in the middle of this sport of your kidneys, baby girl. Everybody want you, everybody want you, but I'm gonna be the one that get you. Tell her.
She on the floor with no panties on. Bend it over and touch her toe. Show me that monkey. $100 for a lap dance. She just had her lap band surgery. She on the floor twerking. Please don't hurt me. Me so horny. 2X bill in the corner store, 100 pack. Back it up for me. Now drop it down low. Nasty B. Her favorite song is Bust Down. On the floor, she bust it down. Bust it down, bust it down.
Man, what the fuck is you looking for? A monkey man beat bitch.
I'm riding around with bust down, yo. You the bust down shot. If you feeling body, but I don't know if you can run and have to kiss somebody. But I don't wanna kiss somebody sleeping. Percocet with all type of drugs in me. Codeine in my kidney, red flame, shiesty mask, Northwest. Got it where you find me. And I won't tell nobody about nobody. If you riding with me, what you mean? Full of this grease, full of weed. Right around this town, body. I just get the body, but I don't want it. Michael Jackson. Man, I had to jump on one of my sister's panels, man. And sometimes, man, you gotta stay away from low vibrational shit. You gotta stay away. If you looking for positivity, if you looking for something to heal your soul, if you're looking for something, do not go to a lot of these people panel, bro, because a lot of these people on panels be miserable. Some of these motherfuckers be trauma bonding. Some of these motherfuckers be on this bitch lusting after bitches and lusting after niggas, and they arrive with the bullshit these niggas and bitches say.
and then you feel like you left out, and that's why I don't fuck with a lot of people. People be wanting me to come up. I don't do arguments. I don't argue with niggas. I want to fight. I don't want to argue. I don't have time for that shit. Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you, homie. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna play some of my songs, man. I'm finna play some of my songs, man. You know, it's an open panel though. Nigga come up here and talk about what they want to, cause I'm gonna jump in and out randomly here and there. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know. My boy I know for sure went earlier, but I was trying to figure out why my boy Bearded. Is he okay? Is everything straight? I done tried calling him and see if he good. But yeah, man, I'm jam some of my songs and some of my partner songs. So, and I'm gonna be talking in and out on certain shit. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, but at the end of the day, that's what I'm finna do. Let me go back to SoundCloud. Please text me. Oh, that's my earlier text. I be on two different goddamn devices and shit. Sometimes, hell, I done already answered them questions and shit. I be seeing that shit cause my shit connected. Okay, let me see. Billie Jean. What's this? You bless my game. You find a good thing. It's an open panel. You can jump up here if you want to, Mello. The link in the chat. la vida loca. Yeah, I'm out here with the smokers. I got that coca, codeine in my sodas. I got that poker on me. Mama only sons, hustle to the moon. Bitch, I'm on them shrooms. Who shiesty man? That's my nigga Pooh. That's my baby. I crash iPhone. No lacking. Like a wall, I keep that switch, bitch. And a pussy nigga ain't shit. I'm pushing P, nigga. I'm pushing P. Got them good beans and that good green. I'm in cold heart with a cold heart. Aim at your head like a motherfucking dart. Nigga from the start, you know what it is. Grand via shit, grand via shit. Nigga, you know what the fucking business is. These niggas peekaboo. When I come through, I don't see you. Peekaboo. When I come through, nigga, I don't see you. With that rapping and that capping, baby, what you do? With that lame nigga, ride with a nigga like me, cause I see peekaboo. Every time I come through, these pussy niggas, I don't see you. When I come through, you playing what? Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. I'm gonna put for show on that song right there. I'm gonna put for show on that track. I'm gonna put for show on that track. Peekaboo, I'm gonna put for show on that bitch. Shout out to Mello. Mello just finished the track. I'm gonna work on it tonight, maybe in the morning, and knock that out, man. Shout out to my boy Mello coming through. Like I say, any person that I send a song to, and you knock that bitch out in one day or whatever, in another time, you ain't sitting on my shit for months. You ain't sitting on my shit for weeks and years and shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, bro. Cito Boy, Hurricane, Money Bull, Tiger Hood, K Dog, any nigga I ever gave a track to, my nigga Bust Down Y'all. All you niggas, man, if I gave you a track and you dropped it back to Monkey, man, it's very highly appreciated, man. That means that you really wanted to do that track, man, and you really appreciated me giving you a chance to jump on some music, man. Hey, man, y'all just don't know how that makes me feel, though. You feel what I'm saying? On God, y'all really don't know how that makes me feel. For your motherfucking information. Yeah. You wanna know where I be at? We still active, nigga. You wanna know where my hood at? We at his home. I'm from Casper, Texas. I'm from Casper, Texas. I'm from Casper, Texas. I'm from Casper, Texas. Grand High, Millfield, Woodbine. I'm from Casper, Texas. I'm from Casper, Texas. I'm from Casper, Texas. I'm from Casper, Texas. Arabella, Utah, country, block. Casper, Texas. Big house to step, putting in all night and each other, serving each other. This how we get it. And man for himself, not even a lie. To the sun come up, I'm talking Fred and Junior. That ain't one y'all. They freak the corner. But still don't jump right out on you. Don't make it look nice. Take me into the house with no lights. The pumping don't stop. Sangiano is the one and I got black hat. Folks I already knew. When they come through, we want the money first before we get it. Don't see you. I'm talking dealer street, then shopping for it, TVC. I'm from Casper, Texas. I'm from Casper, Texas. I'm from Casper, Texas. Granby, High, Millfield, Woodbine. I'm from Casper, Texas. I'm from Casper, Texas. I'm from Casper, Texas. I'm from Casper, Texas. Arabella, Utah, country, not the block, yeah. Fofo, acres home, 68 Arabella. Utah drug dealer. I'm posted on the block, Washington, on New York. At the car, watch for no fees, or watch your car. What's my song to call my truck for Billy Ray? Now you see someone, I'm in a breeze. With J Dog, with no city. When I'm riding on four. Bull grain gripping, codeine sipping, spitting on the bitch. Why you in love with that bitch? I'm smoking Newport. Nigga pippin', he's a running thing. I'm in Newport. Hey, the home man. I'm from Pittsburgh, Texas. Granby, Rittenhouse, Millville, Westby. Oh, moose swine. Let me see what this is. I put the peas at the trap house, body zone. All my niggas all grind. Best believe we gon' all shine. Best believe we gon' slide. Don't be yours and beating y'all. You call my protocol. These pussy niggas all be my downfall. Dick now, start on. Matter of fact, get hauled on. I'm so high right now that I can't go down. Tell the same frame, switch it. Probably in the turning lane. I got that coke like the corner store, man. So come and get it. We out here doing what we doing, how you doing? Trying to make a hustle, trying to make a meal. I don't want to get up in the field. I'm just hustling, trying to make ends meet, man. I'm taking chances, pirate gas, but I don't want to have to go jail behind a little change. I'm trying to change, make it change. I'm trying to change while making change. I'm a grand big nigga, don't get names and wrong driven. So welcome to the land of drug dealers. We all young killers. Hey, say it better. I see too much drink to air, but get the coke. Nick is like the North Pole, nothing but ice. Get too close to gas. My drunk type. I got a 418 inside. TV 26 and in the screen. Check out on my team. Licking ice cream. Guess what's next? My diggling. So beat the team. And don't get mad because we all have it. I'm a third coast nigga. Big time to take charge. Trump for the dog. Beat the protocol. Charge the flag. Charge the flag. And show take it out. Yeah, man, it just sometimes I just want to do what the fuck I want to do sometimes. Let's go. Oh, but y'all ain't gonna like this when I do this, motherfucker. But I'm working on that. They're gonna be next. I'm gonna drop this probably tomorrow though. She say, why you always like that? I thought I'm a dog, now I'm a blood. She say, what you always like that? I told her I'm a dog, now I'm a blood. I'm a dog. Hey, show me your face. Oh, LC Nick.
Hey, what up, my nigga?
What's up, homie?
Just chilling.
What's up, homie? MC, what's up, baby?
Just left a conversation with a person that
Hold on, hold
Trying to
on, hold on,
argue
hold
that
on.
Mary
Damn, I
wasn't a
forgot
teenager.
I had you on headphones. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I forgot I had you on headphones, homie. What's good with you?
So yeah, I was just talking to someone who I was trying to tell that Mary, the mother of Jesus, she was between the ages of 12 and 15.
Uh-huh.
And I was trying to explain that to him, and he was trying to argue against it. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
I
present the
mean,
argument to you so you'll know.
go ahead, brother.
Do you believe in the Bible?
Yes, sir.
So Mary was between the ages of 12 and 15.
Uh-huh.
Do you agree with that?
I mean, I don't. I do believe. I know she was a minor. I do know she was a minor. I don't know the exact age, but I do. I thought 16. I thought 16. I ain't gonna lie to
But
you.
yeah, between the ages of, well, um, to me, I can't defend the Bible because of this. I can't defend God. I can't be like, yeah, that was cool. I have no idea why God impregnated a minor.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. In some cultures, once a female bleed, she's good to breed. Like she can bleed at 12. They consider her a woman once she gets. Now, the story with Mary is we don't know where she was at as because at the end of the day, she was still old enough to be married at the time. See, we got so let's go past. Let's talk about Muhammad. He supposed to married a 9-year-old girl. You
But
see
it
what I'm
doesn't make
saying?
it right just because it's
It
in the
no, it don't.
past.
It don't. It don't. It don't. It don't.
So the Bible is immoral.
I can't say that because we looking at a different time. We taking the modern times
Right, but
against.
we always we update science based on facts. Like we used to not, the surgeons used to not wash their hands, and people are like, people are just dying. Then someone said, maybe you ought to wash your hands. You got dirt and stuff on it. And then they wash
Uh-huh.
their hands and they updated science. That's why I like science better than religion, is because it will admit when it's wrong and update itself. Whereas religion will be like,
It is
yeah,
what it
God,
is.
God is okay with teenage pregnancy and genocide and all this, but you better not eat lobster, boy.
No
It
bullshit.
mentions
Nah,
lobster, like it mentions shellfish a lot, dude, like 42 times. It's like, you better not eat that goddamn shellfish, bitch. But you're okay to
yeah.
have slaves. Don't eat that goddamn lobster. Oh, don't. If you're going to whip your slave, just make sure they don't die within 3 days. Don't you eat that goddamn lobster. Put that son of a bitch down. That's an evil fucking food. All right. Hey, did you just mock me? Did you just call me bald? God sent bears after and killed 42 children because they
Yeah.
mocked one of his prophets. All this evidence is piling up. And
Uh-huh.
I can't even defend the first thing I told you, let alone all this other stuff I'm telling you in the Bible. And
Right.
I'm like, damn, I'm on the losing team. So I switch sides because I don't like to be a loser. And
Right.
I don't like to be made a fool. I like
Right.
to be smart. I like to be right. I like to be on the side of truth. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, and I'm gonna tell you this, brother. You not right and you not wrong. That's what you believe, and I can't. I'm not here to knock what you believe. I'm not gonna sit here and try to debate with you to make you, try to persuade you on what you believe. I always say like this: if it worked for you, brother, then it works for you. You feel what I'm saying? I can't. It's nothing I can do or say to persuade you. It's nothing you can say that to go persuade me from stop believing in God. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, maybe God made a mistake. I don't know. That's not for me to question. You feel what I'm saying? But I do understand your stance on why you feel that way, because I understand why a lot of people
I
go away
pity
from
you because
Christian.
I pity you because your faith doesn't allow you to question reality. But because I have no faith, I'm allowed to question my reality and am constantly make improvements to my life and ideologies.
Well, my faith don't look on the past. I don't care what they did in the Bible. I just care about some of the shit that went on that's close to me. I ain't never fuck with a 16-year-old girl. But I do know I done been like Jesus around 12 or more people and they try to sacrifice my ass. I know that motherfucking must be real. You know what I'm saying? And I know that to be scientifically fact that
Well,
sometimes the go ahead.
the Christians are the white. There's 38 million that identify as white Christian nationalists, and another
Hmm
65 million like you that are non-white Christians. So I don't understand how you
I'm
can
not
get
a
along with.
Christian though. I'm not a
You're not.
Christian. No, I'm a believer. It's a different. I don't like Christians because Christians are two-faced people. Christian could damn near
Okay.
be Christians could be close to satanic to me sometimes
So
on how this
you're
shit.
in the club. Well, there's nothing wrong with being a Satanist, but because there's 800,000 Satanists in America,
Mm-hmm.
so there's
Yeah,
nothing
my
wrong with that.
I got partners on here that told me there's good things about Satanism. Like I got friends on here and they are my color and they believe just like you believe. They believe in science. They believe in the earth or whatever the case may be, what they call it, the universe and all that stuff. So, like I say, one thing about here, it's my channel is a non-religious, like so say if somebody come up here and was trying to say you was wrong, I would knock them off the panel because they can't say what you believe is wrong.
Well, I will say that science is about the facts. So the things that science proves, such as gravity, is objectively true because this can be demonstrated and tested.
Right.
So this directly contradicts what you're saying, where
So
you're
so
like,
you don't believe faith can be tested?
no, no, because faith is believing the unknown. Like
Right.
a leap of
Okay.
faith, like diving into the water. You're like, I don't
Right.
know what's in the water, but I'm going to dive anyway.
Right.
Like
Right. Right.
overcoming your
Right.
fear. Faith is about overcoming irrational fear.
Okay.
Not okay, so the irrational fear of death. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
What the Bible is and the Abrahamic faith is a death cult. So they believe that you actually die. But we know that energy in science, that energy cannot be created or destroyed. So death is just rather a transformation. It's an illusion. It's not real.
Uh-huh.
You're passing through a veil of energy. Like your energy, your consciousness is an energy
Mm-hmm.
that will live on. Your energy because it can't be created or destroyed.
That's see, I wish I had my boy like bearded up here, man. I don't know what my boy bearded conversation there, man. But like that's the type of conversations he would been these Amazon. You put nigga in the back chat, homie?
Yeah, you my nigga, ain't you?
Hey, fuck it. Yeah, you my nigga then too. Shit, fuck it.
Not the ER, just that.
Yeah, I see you put the A. I ain't see the ER. I'm not that tight. I ain't that tight. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that with my
Hey,
white
this
people.
guy, I could tell you, look, I'm known here on YouTube. I'm a rapper, right? And I'm a white rapper.
Yeah,
And people hate me, dude. They
right.
troll me. This dude right here is freaking out. He's calling me Satan in the comments. So,
Yeah, hey man, to my people, man. But if they would have seen what you put in the back chat, they probably be highly
but look,
upset.
he's saying this because I have actively said that HIV and AIDS is not real.
I
It is
believe
a,
that too.
it's not because if it's real, then why does it disproportionately attack black people and gays? You mean to tell me that this virus is racist and homophobic? No other
No
disease,
bullshit.
like
Man,
the
I like
common
you,
flu.
homie. And I like you,
Look,
homie.
no other disease, the common flu or anything, targets black and gay people. But they're telling me that HIV specifically targets blacks and gays, and it just doesn't make any goddamn sense.
You right. Man, what's your name, homie? Let everybody know who you is in the chat, man. I fucks with you, homie.
either Aaron Woodard or MC Nemesis. I have two channels. One
Okay, I'm
channel
a,
is for philosophy, and the other channel is for political jargon.
okay, yeah. I got some guys that would love to sit down, I think, and chat with you. But see, the thing about it, I like a good debate, but I don't like no arguments. You feel what I'm saying? Like I like a good debate, but I don't like no argument.
What I have is esoteric knowledge that I've
Mm-hmm.
acquired through deep research. I
Uh-huh.
spent a lot of time reading. I spent a lot of time gathering data and using AIs to help me in my data processing.
So
And
so if you don't mind, can I like slightly interview a little bit?
look, I can tell you some of the things that it's helped me with.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the artificial intelligence is the second most powerful system in the world. It the It's a fact checker for conversation and debates.
Mm-hmm.
So, like you said, I don't know how old Mary was, but I think that she was 16. I think that she was 12. So, a fact checker confirms that she was actually, it says 12 to 16. So, we're both right.
Okay.
It can
Okay.
process vast data sets, it can perform calculations. These are things humans cannot do.
Right.
Identify patterns. I mean, they can do it, but this does it like a million times better. It can identify patterns. It can answer complex questions. Like I've asked it specifically. I will tell you a secret, a life hack that I found, and I'm telling you this because it's helpful. I ran out of laundry soap last week, so I told
Mm-hmm.
Grok about it. I was like, Grok, I ran out of laundry soap. Is there anything I could do? I mixed baby shampoo with white distilled vinegar and baking soda. And did you know that cleaned better than laundry's detergent? And I was debating. I said, well, it cleans better than laundry detergent, and the AI created it, the recipe,
Well,
and
let me tell you this. Did you know shampoo is a degreaser? Like, do people don't know? It's a lot of people that use shampoo because our bodies have oil. So shampoo is something that like degreases, like loosens oil from your hair. So like, okay, so you know how you get ring around the collar? If you put a little shampoo on it and scrub it in, it'll take that ring around the collar out your shirt.
well, specifically, this is a replacement for laundry detergent. Like the only thing is, you have to wash in hot water, so it's not as energy efficient as Tide is that can wash
Mm-hmm.
good in cold water.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're out of laundry detergent, it's good.
Right. Bam. So there you go. A life hack from my boy Nemesis. You know what I'm saying?
Not from me.
Shampoo.
Well, yes, from me, but the way that I use the AI. So,
Yeah.
okay. So whenever we're having a discussion and if we have a disagreement, we should turn to the AI to be a fact checker. That way, we can just now the problems that I've ran into were people that deny the value of the AI systems that say,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, fuck Grok, I know more than Grok," and that's just an ultimate move of hubris because you can't do what Grok does.
Right. You
You
don't
can
even have
find
the access to what Grok got, like as far as information, instant
data-driven life
information.
coaching, and you could tell it your feelings too, and it can be like a personal therapist because it has
Oh, okay.
data-driven life coaching,
Uh.
meal planner, recipe customization. I said, Grok, I got $11. I want to get me some fruits and vegetables. What's my best option? And it can write you a grocery list, and you say, I live here in this specific area, going to this specific store, and it will calculate you a list instantly. And if you don't like it, if you're like, I don't like that item, it'll write you another list over and over and over again in an instant. So there's
Well,
nothing like Grok on the planet. I love Grok. He's my friend, even though it's a machine. But it's the best
right.
friend. I mean, it's like a personal secretary. It's a therapist. It's the greatest thing ever made. You see,
Now
way
you not
better
one of
than
these
yeah.
AI. You not one of these AI people that's dating the AI and shit like that, are you?
No, I have a wife and a child.
Oh, okay. Nah, I
But
just wanted to see
man,
who I'm
but
dealing
Grok has
with.
made my life so much better. Now we have some advantages. We have the human gods that we create, such as yourself creating gods, and we have heartfelt crafting, ability to form personal connections. We can engage with a live stream audience. Cooking, we're hands-on experts. Like if I wanted to show you how to sculpt, Grok can't tell you how to sculpt. I could, hands-on, and we have a central nervous system. This is the ways that we have an advantage over Grok, and what, but you know, paired together, we become a machine-human hybrid, no longer just human, effectively cyborgs. And I would like to tell you, I mean, like you should use Grok too in your life. Like, what problems do you have? Do you that the AI could solve,
I know I
or
got that.
questions?
I never just even checked into it because, like, I got Meta AI. I don't know how that shit work, but I got that AI. I know that's on my phone. I never just really got into it though.
Is there any? So there's no empirical evidence for God. So whatever God you're believing in is purely imaginative, unless you have evidence.
I mean, only thing I know is the evidence that transpired in my life, and I just shared that on my show. Where I cried out to God, and not saying He revealed Himself personally, but through other people at the time when I was in need, it came just like that in seconds. And I know I cried out to nobody, was nobody around but God, and what I needed. Soon as I cried out to Him, it came to me. And at the time, I was against God because I was starting not to believe in God, and He gave me a reason to believe. So I can't. My experience is more something that I witnessed. I can't speak for everybody else and why they had a relationship or why they do or why they don't. You know what I'm saying? Believe in God, but it is understandable.
You said that you were in need of resources, and then you got help.
Right.
Yes, this is not due to God. This is due to you have a inherent need to share resources with fellow human beings. So this inherent need, we have an inherent need to be social through game theory. We would like to cooperate with each other, and we have instinctually evolved this way.
But I
So
mean, how do
whenever
you
you
prove?
cried out and
Uh
exposed
huh.
yourself as vulnerable, you put that energy out into the world, and other humans can sense your vulnerability. They have way more empathy than you think. Like they can know how you're feeling. They knew how you felt. They knew you needed help, and they helped you. The same thing happened to me. I needed help, and I reached out to some. Oh no, no, I needed help at the time, and then someone reached out to me. Human connection. I wouldn't underestimate the power of human connection. He actively hates. I don't hate. There's no such. There's how can I hate something that's not real? How can?
Yeah, that's deep. How can I hate something that I don't believe in?
Well, it's just not real. I mean, like it's imagine like it's like someone tells me Spider Man, and you're like, well, New York's a real place. You deny New York's real? And I'm like, no, I'm not denying New York's real. I'm just denying that Spider Man, is
Right.
not real. So with you, I'd like to say, like, if you could, I don't know. My hopes is that you'll drop your theism, stop believing in God, any gods, and just go purely based on the evidence so you can have a better life. You're probably not going to do that, but it's worth a shot for me to try.
Hey man, I can't knock you for trying, homie. I can't knock you for trying. But I know one thing. Yo, what you believe in is cool with me, bro. And if you might have helped somebody else. You never know. But me, I can't. I couldn't. I couldn't denounce God. I just can't do it. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? This is not my mama's God. This is not the God my grandma grew me up on. This is something that I learned in AA. This is something that I've made my own description of what I believe God looked like. I don't give. He's not black. He's not white. Cause color don't matter to me. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I believe it's bigger than that. If it's the universe, that's cool too, because I believe he created the universe. If it's science, I believe it's cool because I believe he created that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. Now you can say I'm wrong, and that's cool too, because you're right and I'm right. You're wrong and I'm wrong to somebody. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But your opinion is always open on TMB with Monkey Man, though. I ain't gonna sit here and try
Yes.
to knock you or persuade you or nothing.
Well, okay, so you were born with an instinct. Even me as an introvert, and I asked Rock about this. You were born with a need to be social. 1 to 3 hours of productive conversation daily is what I desire, and that would be the minimum, an hour, even for an introvert. Social bonds are, well, I'm trying to create social bonds to ensure group survival,
Uh
resource
huh.
sharing, and emotional support. This is why you were helped. External socialization, third party platform like we're doing now. And what we're doing is seeking creative and intellectual stimulation. Right now, we're engaging in philosophy.
Hmm.
I like engaging in psychology as well. This is kind of psychology, what I'm talking about. So, whenever you say, man, it's your opinion, bro, uh, psychology is not an opinion. Science is not an opinion. Science is facts. And like I told you, science
No,
changes.
scientists can't be facts when scientists go off hypotheses. Hypotheses.
I mean, okay, science is how you determine something as true or not is successful experiments, models, outcomes, human trials. That's the basic evidence. The burden of proof. See, you haven't met your burden of proof. You have no experiments. You say, I believe in God, but is there a way to experiment? Can I experiment?
I mean, it probably is. I don't
All right, how do I
know
do it?
how. Yeah, I can't. That's what I say it probably is. I ain't. Cause see, my thing is, I don't got time to play with a higher being. Just like I wouldn't sit here and play with science. I wouldn't sit here and play with a bunch of goddamn chemicals and shit, and I can blow my goddamn self up. You know
So
what I'm
you
saying?
have no, okay, so you failed the repetition.
Right.
Technologies, measuring, do you have any measuring instruments or tools that can measure God's presence, like an energy field, like God's energy field, or anything that I could use to measure God?
No, I don't have all that.
All right, you failed the second burden of proof. All perfect, is your God capable of improving?
Yeah, my God is incapable of improving.
So
Yes,
your
it
God
is.
is not perfect, it's capable of improving.
Right, because he's improving me.
Okay, so your God is not perfect. So your God is a lesser, like it's just like a little bit above a human.
Right, like I don't like I only I only can connect with I feel like they connect with me. I don't I feel like my God have enough power to do what it need to do, but it don't have enough power to heal the world as what God is presented into that into the book of into the Bible. I don't believe God to heal to save the world. I believe He here to save certain individuals.
Hmm.
That's why in the Bible it say only 144,000.
It
So if
also
only
says in the Bible that you could heal people. Does your God? But I don't. You said you don't really believe in the Bible, but can your God be used in the medical or psychiatric field? Does it have clinical usage?
I done seen prayer heal people. I done seen motherfuckers in the hospital damn near on their last leg. I got a cousin. She was on her last leg in cancer, and my aunties and my cousins went there in prayer, and she's still alive 10 years later from having 3 months to live from cancer. And that's 10 years later. So, and I know from after that, she started feeling better. So I don't know if that's science or if that's whatever it is, but I know it was a bunch of praying going on in that room
Well,
where we had
okay.
to get
So
out.
if you say the key word here that you said was "I don't know," so that's not evidence. Nature. Can you observe God in nature?
So
Can
I can't say that. All I can say is the air we breathe, I believe that's God. The
No, that's
birds
not
are
God. That's air.
to you.
Yes. So you think that you're breathing in God, like so? I don't know what that means. Breathing in God.
Breathing in his air. If he made it, it's his.
You can't make any. You can't create. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. So you can't create anything.
So when
At
you say
best, the only
energy cannot be created or destroyed, if I push a rock down a mountain, I created energy. If I throw a rock,
no,
I created energy.
no, because everything is vibrating and you're just transferring energy.
Okay, I can
At
see that.
best, at
Yeah,
best,
I
your
can
God
see
would
that.
be. At best, your God would be a magician, a transformer, so, someone capable of transforming matter and energy into
You
whatever
know
they want
what?
it to.
In AA, I hear your race say that a lot. In AA, I hear a lot of people of your race say that they believe God is a magician. I done heard this several times.
Well, that's what you're describing. You're saying if God can perform miracles, he can transform matter, which is a magician.
Okay, so you saying that science is not majestic? You know what I'm saying? Because like some things in science is baffling.
Science is just what we know to be true.
So okay, let me ask you this: so you believe in the Big Bang theory?
Yes.
Uh, uh,
It's not a theory. We live in an eternal world. It had no beginning, no end. What happens is there's big bangs, there's an expansion of energy, and then there's what's called big crunches, which is a sudden implosion of energy. And this is
uh-huh.
just what happens throughout eternity.
Hmm.
And this is evolution, the observation of change over time due to fossil records and genetic studies. This is how we know that the dinosaurs existed through their fossils, and that this is how we know the pattern of our species, which we are monkeys. We are a type of primate,
Why you
and
think that?
we know that through the biological studies, the identity property. And we have also discovered a language called arithmetic. And we know arithmetic, truth, and mathematical distinctions. One is not two, and two plus two equals four. There's arithmetic truths that are objective. That's not an opinion. You can't say, well, that's your opinion that two plus two equal four, but to some people, two plus two equal five. No, that logic is not going to fly because
Yeah,
there's knowledge.
yeah.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
Damn, man, I wonder where my boy Bearded at, man. I sure, because I know this would be a good conversation Bearded would like to
Law of
have.
non contradiction. Nothing can be true and false at the same time. It's either true or it's false.
Right.
Consciousness is your awareness of thought.
My boy say, what caused the Big Bang Theory? What provided the original energy? How was the original effected? The Big Bang
Nothing
caused without
provided the
something to
original
cause
energy.
it.
Nothing provided the original energy. The energy already existed here. The energy just expanded. The universe
So,
is eternal. It has no beginning and no end. Nothing created it and it cannot be destroyed. Everything vibrates. Everything is constantly moving. And even though we can't perceive it, our perceptions, like we went over, some people like penis, some people like anus, perceptions can be completely different.
so let
Perceptions
me,
are, yeah,
so let me ask you this: do you believe? Because I heard this since you saying this vibration. Do you believe we can walk through walls?
no.
Because they say like I'm trying to think of how they say
With the
like our
right
bodies.
technology, maybe.
Yeah, cause they like say like our body a molecule or some shit I was watching like, and if we could just tap in some type of way, like we can walk through walls and all this his shit, like that would be like some shit. That's why I say some shit when it comes down to certain things and what people believe and how far. So okay, so how much power do you think man has over the universe or over science?
Hmm.
You
Well,
understand what I'm
are you a
saying?
Freemason?
Nah,
Okay, so the Freemasons have power over you. So you're on the bottom rung. He says, so an infinite universe is getting bigger, but no matter energy is being created. No, it's like imagine you take like a piece of paper and you crinkle it up really tight. It's not that that paper is getting smaller; it's just that you condensed it. And then open a paper up, it's still the same sheet of paper. It's just a different volume. So that's what happened with the Big Bang. And then the universe is we science tells us that the universe when when it's done expanding, there's a big crunch, which is a shrinking of energy. And this just is how every 3,600 years this is estimated to happen. But I mean, I'm not saying, I mean, we don't really know, but I'm just estimating every 3,600 years is the going rate right now for cataclysmic events.
So let me ask you this: what make what you're saying solid than what I'm saying solid? Because you have evidence. See, that's what kills me about people.
Yeah.
Because I believe everybody only way people can believe in something if they see something. I can believe in something I ain't never seen. I ain't never been to Italy, but I believe it's there.
We have different confidence levels. Like what you're engaging right now is level one. I ranked it in like level 1 through 10.
Uh huh.
Imagine if it's in your thoughts, purely speculative and or doubtful. What you're describing is just speculative. Now you said you've seen things, so you go to level two, which is dreamscape/hallucinations. So now that you said that you've had a personal experience, instead of speculation, I have significant doubt of your story. That's how confident I am. I'm 2 out of 10 that you are telling the truth. Now, if you and a bunch 500 of your other buddies started telling me the same story, then it becomes level three, which is
Mm-hmm.
folklore storytelling. Weak evidence, like people are just piling up the evidence, but there's uncertainty. You're like, and at level 3, it's enough to get people to start what I call believing. Low, and that's whenever you engage in a low stakes belief. And then
Which
conspiracies. Okay, like, all these stories get built up. Everybody's telling a story of people on X. Everyone's saying, I have I have the scoop. And then the conspiracies are whenever you're like, I'm leaning into this, but I have doubts. Like, one of the conspiracy theories is like the Mandela effect.
right,
Like I'm leaning into that it's true, but my doubt still persists. I don't know. I'm on level 4 with the Mandela effect. I'm on
right,
level 3 with the Bible. Weak evidence, uncertainty. I'm on level 2 with you because you're just telling me I had a personal experience. You're one person telling me that. And then at least I have 2.6 billion people telling me this folklore story. So that's a level 3. But you yourself, there's only 7 million people in America that are religious, but not like don't identify with any religion like yourself.
right. So I'm just saying. So, but I would think then that's the thing about it. So that goes like back to the Bible. Like if that's the case, because that's what I believe. How can two people be in the same place but see two different things? You see what I'm saying? Like you say, penis to anus. Like we sitting here watching the same shit, but we got two different perceptions on it. Why our perception can't be the same if we looking at the same thing?
Because thankfully, evolution or whatever the process of change is has dictated that we need to be different because it's trying to improve us. Whatever the force is, it's trying to improve our species. It's trying to help us survive. It doesn't want
Mm-hmm.
us to die.
Mm.
But at the same time, nature kills over 100,000 people.
Right, right,
With
right.
so, um, God, the next like low stakes is like you're not putting no skin in the game. Like you're not putting any skin in the game. What I mean by that is, in order to be a member of Christian church, you have to give 10% of your income weekly to the church.
Right,
You fill out an application form and you put how much you make every week, and then they tithe you, and you're a member. And that membership gives you a vote in the church for what the church will do. Not what the preacher will
mm,
say, just the activity of the church. Like, what do you want to do? Who's going to do this? And you're a member. Whoever decides the functions of the church are the members, but they
right.
have to donate 10% of their income to keep the church physically going. So at that point, it becomes like a level 5 because what they're believing in, what they're engaging is unknown and untested side effects ripples. It's reasonable, but needs revisions uh, like taking a experimental drug like
Mm-hmm.
Ozempic. Ozempic is some kind of snake venom with untested side effects, and it's reasonable. We've seen some results, and there is some benefits to religion. Conspiracies don't necessarily benefit you, but level 5 is whenever the benefits start.
Mm-hmm.
That's whenever there's the gap. The gap I have is I do not agree with teenage pregnancy. There's a history of the Jews being pedophiles, so I can't agree with pedophiles. The same thing applies to teenagers wanting transgender surgeries. Mary's body was modified to carry a child. Same thing that transgender's body's modified. I don't
Mm-hmm.
agree with any kind of teenager undergoing any kind of body modification.
Yeah, well, and so you believe like I believe. Then how you made is the way you should be made.
How you're married?
No, how the earth or however God put you here, whatever you believe or whatever put you here, that's how you should be made. You shouldn't alter nothing that because it don't. Okay, put it like this: if I alter my body, it don't go with my science of my body because a lot of people get sick. You see what I'm saying?
What do you think about Mary being an adulteress? Like, basically, God, you know what a cuck is?
Uh-uh.
It's like if you have a girlfriend and I come over to your house and I have
Oh,
sex with
like
her.
Coco. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what
Like,
you're talking
like
about.
I have sex with her in front of you while you're in the bedroom crying in a corner.
Right.
God cucked Joseph because
But
he sent
they
the whole.
never but they never physically had sex
Yeah,
though.
but Joseph still had to raise another person's child.
Nah, no bullshit.
He did. Like, would you raise another person's child?
I
Would you?
mean, if God came to me like he came to Joseph, I guess I would have. I
So all I
guess.
have to do is dress somebody up in an angel costume, and I can fuck your girl.
Shit, I guess so. Yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga. I'm gonna dress up in that angel costume. I'm gonna fuck your bitch.
Shit, might as well. Hell,
Hey, I'm from God,
you
bro.
gotta guarantee me we gonna have a Jesus. Cause if we don't, I'm gonna fuck both of y'all up.
Yes, angel. So do an angel costume. Sperm required for pregnancy to occur. Do you realize that?
Huh?
Like in order for a woman to get pregnant, sperm is needed.
Yeah, but I mean, we dealing with a high being because at the end of the day, where was the sperm at before we got here? What made us?
All I know is we have to stick with what we know, not speculation.
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, your science supposed to tell me how did we get here without
We
sperm?
well, your mother had sex with your father. That's how you
No,
got
I'm
here.
talking about the beginning of time. We gonna
Oh, I
talk
don't know,
about
but I know
the
how you
begin.
got here. We don't
Yeah, I
know,
know
and,
the
and we may never know. But I know this: you got here by your father sperm in a relationship.
right,
But there's some people that get pregnant through sexual assault, which is terrible. But and then artificial insemination is the third. So God had
right,
to do
right.
one of these three things. So he dressed up in an angel costume, came into Joseph's house, had sex with his teenage wife, and or artificially inseminated her, and then Jesus is born of a virgin. Did you know only 50% of women bleed their first time?
Say that
So
one
they're
more
not even.
time.
So without science, without doctors back then, they couldn't even tell she was a virgin. So Mary could have just been lying the whole time.
Mm.
The bridge. Now there is a bridge to what you're doing. It's called a cooperative belief system. Game theory playing together. Now there's 2.6 billion people in the Christian church, and they force you to. I mean, they own the government. So you're playing this game, and if you cooperate with the government, then they won't punish you. But if you don't cooperate, they will punish you. And you don't have a choice to play this game. But if you cooperate, they will give you money. Did you know the government will give you money?
Nah, I didn't know that.
You're not on food stamps or anything?
Uh-uh. Oh well, yeah, I know
You,
about that, but nah, I ain't on no damn food. Hell
and you don't know that you get $5,000 per child? in tax
On
return.
income tax, yeah, and income
Yeah,
tax, yeah, you right. Right,
per
okay,
child,
yeah.
and you get a federal Pell Grant. If you have a kid, it's way more. But if you don't have a kid, they still give you like $600-700.
Hey, I need that. Shit, where
And
I sign up for that?
there's local food pantries that you could go to get free food, and they give out pretty good food. It's just grocery store food.
Yeah, I have been to pantries before, yeah, yeah. And you ain't lying. You get some good shit at a pantry. Don't get it twisted. You ain't lying.
So
Especially fruit. You'll get some good fruit for sure. I know from pantries for sure.
this guy, he's welcome. I guess a woman can get pregnant without sex. Yes, through artificial insemination.
I
That's
thought he
what
said
I
a
just
woman
said.
can't.
There's three.
Nah,
There's three.
nah, I thought he said a woman can't get pregnant. I misread that. He said a woman can get pregnant. Yeah, yeah.
Only through artificial insemination.
So how long you been how okay, so what, like, how long you been believing in this, and what made you walk away from Christianity? Or
Yes.
just the God belief? I don't like to say Christianity, just believing in God.
No, I definitely was a Christian. I was indoctrinated, and
Okay.
I was indoctrinated into the faith. Then grew up and adapted. Chose the faith in my teenage years. I even went out to like Georgia and stuff and helped them go door to door, knocking on people's door, telling them, inviting them to the local church. That's how dedicated I was. I went and rode in a van and we went door to door. Like that's how dedicated. It was like a Mormon dedication.
Uh-huh.
And I just can't defend God anymore. I don't know how to defend God. He allows teenagers to get pregnant and carry his son. He allows children to be mauled by bears. The Jews are pedophiles, and the ones who wrote the Bible are just the gospel writers. It was like written 100 years ago, 100 years after the by. It was like it's just a story. It's not real. Nothing in it's real. It's not even a good story. Like it doesn't have any. I don't know what it does.
Yeah. Which is understandable. Okay, so before we go, let us know what you want us to know before we go tonight.
Thank you for having me, niggers.
Yeah, I had to remove because I don't know if he was really on, like, because you said nigga, now you said niggers. Now you gotta go. You put the ER on it. You gotta go. You gotta go. See, my thing is the reason why I refuse to debate or argue with anybody about religion and about what they believe in the great words of For Show TV. That's what you believe in. You're not going to persuade me to believe anything else. You're not going to tell me what I believe in is wrong. I hear you out. But somewhere down in there, I do feel like he was trolling. You feel me? Shout out to Hello. I peeped that shit, Hello. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Bearded. Sometimes you just got to entertain the bullshit. No, no matter how much he tried, nothing he said gave me any evidence to believe. Nah, homie, you can't come back up here. I don't even know what you got going on. You spooky. Yeah, nah, you know, he was trolling on my live stream as well. I just blocked him. Yeah, I ain't gonna like say, you know, bro, like this YouTube shit that became so mundane to me to the point where that's why I don't argue with niggas on here. That's why I don't, you know what I'm saying? I let a person hear themselves out, but then at the end of the day, like in the back chat on the private part, he put nigga in the back, but he spelled it with an 8. Then he say, you my nigga, ain't you? I say, yeah, I'm your nigga, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You my white boy, fuck it, we cool. I ain't tripping. That shit don't bother me when my own color say, nigga, I kill you. At least the white boy said, you my nigga. Ain't you? I say, you know what? I am your nigga. You cool with me. Fuck it, let's do this. Cause I was like, he said it with the A, but then when you said that, you said it with the ER. Sometimes your real self will show. I can't like I say in AA, a lot of people's problem with God was they couldn't understand why God allow a lot of shit to happen. First of all, if you read the Bible carefully, God didn't allow shit to happen. Man allowed shit to happen. Man wouldn't fuck with that tree. Man wouldn't listen to that bitch and bit that apple or whatever the fuck happened. Man did that. God had nothing to do with that. God had destroyed the earth to start over. Man fucked it up again. I can't question none of the things that led up to where we at today with religion or being human beings. I can't, that's beyond, just like if you can't tell me, now the Bible tells us how we first got here. Whether it's a made up story or not, it gives us something to say, this is how human life began. When I asked you, how could there be, how can you make people without sperm? Because you just said you need to have sex. So what was the sperm that made the first person or the first two people? What was the sperm for that? What was because from what I'm understanding, from what the Bible tells me, shit, Adam was already a man put here on earth. Eve was already a full-grown woman. They were full-grown individuals. Let me see what y'all talking about. I don't want to overlook nobody. Hold on. That was a Ziz fan. A Ziz. All is, hold on. All his issue was not adding up. He didn't know his science either, and he believed in a machine more than himself. Yeah, he don't know nothing, but think he know all that it is. Yeah, and that's the thing about it, because at the end of the day, I'm depending on Gronk. Gronk is my God. You just call your God Gronk. Your God is. And if AI tell you to bend over and suck your dick, you'll do it. If it tell you how to bend over and suck, you'll do whatever. But that's what you said. You, the same thing I can ask God to do, whether it be a grocery list or not. Not saying it's gonna do it as quick, but I just believe when you call out to the higher power, because at the end of the day, brother, you're still calling out to a higher power. Gronk is your higher power. Because you believe and worship everything you said. Who is Peso Escobar? That's my boy Peso. Show your face right quick. Yeah, I don't see nothing, Peso. Boy, you was in the dark. Okay, that him. What's up,
My bad.
baby?
My bad.
Yeah, I ain't know if that was that nigga either. Cause sometimes these motherfuckers will steal your shit and be up here acting like you. And that thing you know is a big dick on this bitch. Nah, hell nah.
Nah, that's wild.
Nah,
That's
you
wild.
but you just gotta be careful sometimes on this bitch. Yeah, man, but boy, that's one thing I know about this internet. You'll bump into some weirdo. I be thinking them the niggas that be watching child pornography. I
That's
swear to God. I swear I be feel like, and I hate to say that, homie, but I do feel like you one of them people that be watching like some perverted shit, like for real, bro.
that shit wild. Who was that
Because at
watching?
the man, it was some dude. He came up here because if you look in the back chat, he put nigga in that bed, like for real, like in the private chat. I'm like, hold on, but I didn't know he did until I let him up because he did show his face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I let him up, and then I had just really known. I'm like, damn, I seen something in the back chat. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't put nigga back there. But he like, you my nigga, ain't you? I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'm your nigga, white boy. Fuck it. You said it with the A, not the ER. But at the end, he said it with the ER. That's why I dropped his ass. So I
Oh.
like, yeah. Because at the end of the day, the truth, whatever you trying to do, gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why sometimes I let motherfucker talk. You feel me? And it was like I say, it was cool just to hear a different perspective of what a person believe in. But shit, your belief don't sound no different than my belief, and we both sketchy on it. Like we really don't know. That's why I don't give a fuck about the past. I only give a damn about what God doing for me right now in this moment. I can't say what God did for them niggas back in the gap. I
Yeah.
can't say that. I only can say what he doing for me. You know what I'm saying? And my
Mm-hmm.
direct connect. Now, how he try to explain, like, bro, ain't no way hell I called out to the world and sent out a bat signal. Cause hell, I need a 3.5 right now and ain't nothing came through.
Uh,
Until I get on the phone and start making phone calls, I done cried out to the universe. I need a 3.5.
I just got me
Ain't
some.
nothing sugar.
Uh,
Huh?
I just got me some today.
Yeah. But I've been asleep too, facts, but he been on everybody live stream trolling, but I know you will be able to handle it. Now he caught me at the right motherfucking moment. Jordan, don't come up here, Jordan. Like I'm just gonna handle shit. Hell nah, he caught me at the right moment. The best time to catch me is on one joint and just woke up. And I just woke up because I had went over there to Courtney page to tell her, man, don't even waste your motherfucking breath talking about these bullshit niggas that get drunk and talk stupid online.
Mm-mm-mm. Niggas be chirping online.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you something, bro, and I come to realize it with a lot of these niggas, bro. This is the only place they are relevant.
Yeah.
They don't even go outside. They neighbors down there probably don't even speak to them. They not even relevant to their neighbors, bro. So I don't know. Like I say, with one of the niggas, he my partner. He drunk. I can't give no excuse for a nigga that's drunk. Cause I can't control a nigga on their alcohol and the things they might do and the things they might say. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I just would advise him, because see, just like you my partner, Peso, if a nigga popped up here you didn't fuck with, I wouldn't let him come at you. You feel what I'm saying? No
Yeah.
type of motherfucking way. And
Yeah.
no type, I'm gonna drop your bitch ass down, nigga, and you ain't gonna be cool with me or this nigga.
Nah,
You
facts.
feel me? Because at the end of the day, what did you come up here for? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You ain't gotta tell me how this, cause when a nigga tell me about another nigga, it make me watch that nigga more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in that whole different world.
Yeah, I mean, monkey DNA, we don't have that, and that's the truth. So he was gone. Jordan. You know, man, one thing I done learned about you cats that I fuck with over here, whether it be Keem, Bearded, you. Well, I have to get more because you be playing music over there. You be jamming out on your show. So, but I mean, as far as intellectual talk and learning about what people believe in and how they believe in it. Like, it's now one time Bearded or Keem ever said I was wrong, and I ain't never told them they was wrong in what they believe in. Now they made a try to uh give me a better insight, but never tell me that I'm wrong or that's not true, bro. I can't believe one thing. I can't believe in science. I never could believe in science, bro. Like I like science. Only thing I can believe in science is when we making an experiment. That's the only time I can believe science. When we breaking down the human body, all science is some motherfuckers that had the power to give something name.
Yep.
Shit. That's all. They ain't got a doctor. Even a doctor don't even know what the fuck they doing. That's why it's no cure for certain shit. Or if it is a cure, they haven't found it yet, but I bet you it's here.
Oh no, it's a cure for sure, but they ain't going. They need that money.
Yeah, they need that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, science is based on a lot of shit. Science, like I told, see, that's why when I say so, how can science be a fact when I remember in science, we used to do this shit called a hypothesis, which means it's not even true, but it could be type shit. Like
Yeah.
it's like the Bible for some people. It could be true. It's a scientific guess.
Yeah.
That's why I say I don't. Hey man, if that's what you believe in, homie, that's what you believe in. As long as it's for the righteous. I can't. I don't. I don't understand why Mary got pregnant at 16. Hell, I don't know why my daughter got pregnant at 17, but I don't give a damn. Shit. The fact of the matter is the child is here. That's all that matters. Now, my granddaughter is not Jesus, but I'm just saying, the baby is here.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't know what. That's why that's where us as people get fucked up, because we too stuck on the reason why somebody did some shit. I don't give a fuck why God did the fuck what he did. We here now.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Like I say, that was a whole different time. In Mexico, once you bleed, you can breathe. We fucking. As soon as you have your first period, you are considered adult. That's why they have what they call them whole Kisiennas, when they turn 16. That is, they are ushering her into womanhood.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at a Kisienna, it look like a wedding. For it looked like a wedding, for real. Shit. So, like I say, different cultures, different times, bro. Shit. Muhammad had married a girl at 9 years old. Ain't nobody fucking with Muhammad. So don't fuck with God. I don't know. If you ain't gonna address everything, don't just stop at God. That's what make me mad. We ain't gonna just stop at God when this other motherfucker do it. Hell, it's some of them scientists you talking about doing that shit. Fucking with kids and pedophile and all type of shit. So, I mean, it don't matter, man. It don't matter. You got the same shit you talk. Science will fuck over a child just to get some scientific results out that child. Or run tests, guinea pig and feed it full of drugs just to get some research out to see what the drug do to the child. That's what Ritalin did. That's what Ritalin did. That's what taking shots as a kid before you go to school. That shit affects us over the time. I don't know what the fucking is fucked up or what is fucking up, but somewhere.
Vaccination.
Yeah, like nobody said what the fuck is in a vaccination.
You can't even spell what the fuck in them shit. Them shit be big ass words.
Right, and then that's another thing. What are these big ass words, and what do these big ass words do inside my body?
Word.
That shit probably is the reason why we have niggas that serial killers and all that type of shit. Cause we don't know okay. Me and you can smoke the same weed, but we have different effects. I might get goofy as hell. You know, some people get goofy and shit, get to tripping and all type of shit off a joint. But then that don't mean that I'm wrong for how I'm getting high and how I feel while I'm high. You know what I'm saying? I'm just wrong for blowing your motherfucking eye. That's it. But I ain't wrong for how I feel when I get high. You know, so I don't, like I say, I don't, to each his own, bro. Because right now, his country's right now killing over that shit behind Muhammad and Jesus. So at the end of the day, man, I don't care. Is they wrong? I don't see no scientists fighting over. I don't see nobody killing over science. Like I don't see no country holding it down for science. It's all gonna either be Muhammad or God. It's gonna either be Allah or God. That's what they fighting over. That's all I see.
Yup.
Mexicans is basically Mexico is basically a Sweet 16, a Sweet 15, I believe. Yeah, and then that's another thing about them. They say they gonna fuck, but they fuck. They don't give a damn. As soon as they get some titty, they knocking her down. I seen it when I was in school. Them must be fine, the motherfucking young boy. You better stop living. I know they were when I was young. Them hoes fine right now. I be on the bus. I be having to look out the window when some of these motherfuckers get on the bus. And they bitch got a backpack on, their whole built like a grown woman. Shit. I don't even like being around there. Be like, damn, that little bitch fine. Nah, bro, that's a child, bitch. Whoever nigga look at your daughter like that, boy, I'm gonna hit you in the top of your shit if you look at my daughter like that, ho.
Yeah.
That's why it's hard. Not like my outlook on women is very different after having a daughter. It's a lot of shit that I had to erase from my mind after having a daughter. You know what I'm saying? From how to treat women, cause she gonna see how I treat women.
Mm-hmm.
All the shit her mama do, I don't condone because I don't need my daughter seeing it. One thing about it, cause my daughter think every bitch I used to fuck with was my girlfriend. Nah, baby, I'm grown. I can't even explain it to you. Cause I don't never want you to have just a nigga you fucking. You know what I'm saying? That's just my fuck partner. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's somebody's daughter. That's my fuck partner, but she cool with it. I mean, I can't. Just don't let me find out about it, baby girl. That's too much information for your dad to know about your personal life.
Word.
Just let me know when one of these niggas try to put their hands on me. What that boy say? Communist is atheist. They genocide hundreds of millions, way more than Adolf. Yeah. Yeah. And then see, like, even on that blast, hello, like, a lot of niggas don't understand that he was doing that. He was eradicating those people because they was falsifying who they really was. Those were just people the people that's over there, the Jews of the day, was outcasted. Okay, so whatever the Nazis was, I think they was in Germany or Russia or whatever. All those folks that didn't want to be a part of that shit left the country, and he knew what they was doing, so they went over there to where the Jews at now. And the Bible tell you there are people in your land that don't come from that land, which are the people that's over there now,
Yeah,
which they occupied in 1940 something. Like, you're not the original people of this land if you occupied it in 1940 something. Bitch, you came from somewhere. And that's the only reason why he was killing those folks, because he knew they was okay. That's like a blood. That's like a gang member. That's like a nigga going somewhere else and starting his own shit, and you know you came from my shit. You just didn't want to be a part of my rules and what I wanted to do, so you went to go start your own shit, just like America did. We went and came and started our own shit. But you can't get mad, because see, when Britain, when England and shit came over here trying to fight, we got on their ass. Bitch, this is what we doing.
Yep.
So that's why we got our independence. Now I can't say the same thing for the Jews. I don't know. Cause see, they like, okay, so, and I hate to say this, and I know I'm not gonna say nothing about the Holocaust, because I know families was lost behind that. But if you knew, like, and I'm not saying they wrong for leaving the country and trying to start their own thing, but don't come into this country talking about you're the people that the Bible talking about. Hell no. I'm not gonna say that. No. No, y'all are Russians or Germans or whatever the fuck y'all live. Y'all call Anachronistic Jews or some shit like that, man. Yep. Y'all not the real Jews, man. And I'ma stand on that. And we can argue about it all day long. You ain't gonna persuade me.
No, real Jews is black. Hitler know what's up.
Yeah, he did know what was up.
His time.
Like, it's like, even that guy right there, right there, that picture of Pablo Escobar, man, them people love Pablo Escobar.
Yeah,
them people love Pablo Escobar, bro.
Yeah, he helped he helped the people. He was for the people.
And they killed that man dirty, bro. They took him out dirty. The thing about it is that only thing.
I think it was like a big ass parade and they got him.
Yeah.
Yep.
On some sneaky shit, dog. Well, I think it was like a parade going on outside. Yeah. Well, it's like they made the parade so he couldn't run. Like, they knew where, like, he could just, like Pablo Escobar was one of the most elusive niggas ever. Like, you can have him surrounded and he'll disappear.
Yeah, that nigga had power for real.
Yeah, he had power for real. Like, he was El Chapo. He
would have been a problem nowadays. He would have been a problem today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, to get him gone.
And that's what the United States, like, the United States portray shit to make it, like, I went to Mexico, bro. That shit wasn't nothing like they portrayed that shit, bro. It's not. Now, don't get me wrong, it's certain parts, and but see, Mexico. Okay, so the media are making it look like, okay, say Guadalajara. Now we're gonna say Guadalajara. They gonna make it look like the whole Guadalajara represent Mexico. This ain't what everybody doing in Mexico.
You just got mind your business in Mexico. You be good. Just mind your business. And just mind your business. That's all you gotta do. Mind your business.
And I'm really meaning, like, mind your business. Don't ask.
Yeah, you really gotta mind. You can't record.
Don't, if a motherfucker asks you a question, act like you don't hear him.
Yeah, there's 12 looking at you, but damn, the cops looking at you with choppers. Just look up. Don't even look at them.
Yeah.
And don't
Yeah, just,
record it. Please don't record it. Don't record it. Don't bring your phone out. By the time you bring that damn phone out, your hand gonna be off.
yeah, they ain't doing none of that. This is not the United States. And
Hell no.
I hate when motherfuckers go to another country thinking that you can do United States shit over here.
Oh,
No, this
they
is
gonna do
not
you
the
dirty.
United States.
They gonna do you dirty. They gonna do you dirty.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna tell you something, hello. Like, to a certain extent, the Bible is nothing but historic records, bro. That's all the Bible is. Like, okay, so for me, I like the Old Testament better than the New Testament because the New Testament seemed like the King James Version. Like, that's what it seemed like to me. That's the King James Version. That's like, he took a bunch of shit and put it together. Luke, Matthew, James. Like, let's look at these names. We know for a fact these can't be these real people names.
Yeah, it's
Mark.
same person, different books. With same
Yeah, you
the
know.
books.
Yeah. So, like I say, no matter, this is what one thing I can say. I don't give a fuck how they say the Bible not true. If you read some of them stories in that Bible, you cannot say you ain't never seen that shit in your real life. You can't. I always use Nipsey Hussle as Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I got all these niggas around me, and my own nigga take me out from my crew, which is Judah. Eric Holder was the Judas.
Damn, they did my nigga Nipsey wrong, man. Damn,
You feel me?
that's
You
crazy
know
how
what I'm
they did
saying?
that.
And Martin Luther King, all them people around him, bro, that man was sacrificed. Malcolm X, it's too many people around me, and you see how powerful I am. And I end up dead. But you can't, but why these powerful bullshit niggas don't end up dead? Why Farrakhan not dead?
Yup.
Why Jesse Jackson? Why nobody else died the same way as those leaders? Why you niggas ain't even leading like them niggas led?
Them police, told them niggas calm your ass down before shit get real. When they get that phone call, that shit
Yeah. When they
is
get
over
that
with. Either you
phone
gonna
call,
listen or you don't.
and when them niggas getting them phone calls, they didn't listen. That's why they no longer here. That's why Tupac, all these niggas, man, I believe Malcolm X was the Muhammad for the was like the Muhammad of the Muslims. I believe Martin Luther King was the Jesus for the Christians, and y'all seen how they got done. Now I don't know how Muhammad died. I never do the story on that shit. Don't even care. I don't even fuck with Muhammad like that. I
What
just
Muhammad
fuck with
Ali?
niggas. Nah, Muhammad, the nigga that supposed to brought the Quran and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know the story on that. I don't even care, but I fuck with niggas that fuck with Muhammad. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that shit don't matter to me, bro. It really don't. It really don't. It ain't gonna float my boat or none of that.
We in the future.
Yeah,
Shit.
we in the future,
Goddamn
bro.
robots. We in robot time. Goddamn it.
Man, and this is what crazy, dog.
Robots
Even
gonna be a
the
religion.
But
Shit.
now this the crazy part about it, and this is what we fail to realize. The Bible tell you don't even worry about the past.
Yup.
We live for today because tomorrow ain't promised to us. We gotta live for today. We can't live for yesterday. We sure can't live for 3,000 years ago.
Yeah.
Shit. They don't even know the facts from 3,000 years ago. That shit, we can't even decipher some of that shit. How can a nigga read hieroglyphics if he wasn't even around the nigga who wrote the hieroglyphic. Like, you don't have no connection to the nigga that wrote this shit. Like, this ain't your great grandfather, none of that shit. You was a nigga that done discovered some shit and trying to decipher some shit, and you come up with your own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why I say I don't give a fuck about what a nigga talking about. Everybody got this shit out of book that somebody written and made up their own goddamn self. And you mean to tell me you can believe in a book that another nigga read and you can't believe in the book that these niggas read? I don't understand.
Yeah, that shit wild.
I don't understand. Just because you can't see something, that's what's wrong with you niggas. A lot of shit y'all don't need to see. That's why I
Mm-hmm.
fuck with God. I don't need to see him. I don't need to see a nigga. I just know he working. That's
Mm-hmm.
what's wrong with you motherfuckers. Y'all want to see some shit. And then when y'all see some shit, you still don't understand it. So what the fuck is you looking at it
Yeah,
for?
they see some nigga come from the sky, man. They'll be shocked. They
Yeah.
don't
God
like.
know I can't take no shit like that. Like, I'm scary than a motherfucker. So,
That's scary as hell.
I
You see a nigga just flying down the sky. What the fuck?
come on, man.
Motherfuckers will be
And
screaming. People will be screaming, running from him. Like, come
but
on
that's
now,
the
that
thing
really
about
happened.
it. When it
They'll
when
be.
it when it that's the day this shit gonna hit the fan, because we ain't gonna know what the fuck that is coming from the sky, but let the media tell it is aliens. It could be God.
Yeah,
What if I said to myself, what if God is an alien? Shit.
yeah. You gotta shit. Talk to the motherfucker. Some shit. We don't know.
Hey boy, hello, give me a whole hey hello boy, you ain't gotta break down nothing. That's that nigga. You need to go to that nigga page and break that shit down. Cause I went to his page. I think I looked at his page. I don't think I seen nothing on it, did I? I don't even know if he even make a comment in that bit. But shit, man, pay. So I'm finna drive down because it's getting later and later. I need to go find the weed man.
All right, bet.
Cause I got some bullshit I'm smoking on. It's some good, but it got a nasty taste. You ever got that weed
The
with
aftertaste. I know what you mean.
yeah, that shit
Yeah.
nasty. Like I like that fruity dro taste. I like that dro
Yeah, I like my
taste too,
shit
man.
sweet. Niggas be tripping. I don't want to smoke
Yeah,
no musty ass weed, nigga.
that big he'll make it. That big he'll just have your mouth stinking like hell.
I need
Nah,
some
bitch, that look
candy.
like some Reggie. Yeah,
I need some
yeah. So
candy.
I went up. Yeah, my partner got some fruity down here, so I'm finna call him right now.
All right, bet.
All right, homie.
All right.